then people, vlog time. Vlog from home, being as though it's winter time. I'm not out on the bank. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of a run through of my winter bag, my winter predator fishing. So, right, I'll make a start. So a quick swag of my coffee. First of all, rod, reel and setup. So what we've got here is, come a little bit closer, the rod, I don't know if you can see that folks, is a Gray's Prowler. Gray's Prowler, 2 3/4 test curve, it's 6'2", casting weight's about 80 gram, but it'll cast 100 grams, 40 yards, 50 yards, if you push it with the right braid or the right line on. Reel wise, got bait casting reel on, 6:2:1 ratio on it. Now normally I would put braid on, usually Sufix. I normally use Sufix in 50 £, and the reason I use Sufix is because it comes in 130 yard spools at about £16, £17, which is ideal for a reel of this size. I don't want 300 yards of braid, I don't want 400 yards of braid. I can spend £16 and put 130 yards on this reel, and it normally lasts about 2-3 years. But saying that, I've run out of it, so what I've got on here instead is mono at the minute. And a little tip for anybody, try using Daiwa Tournament ST. It's really good at casting. This is £18, but it's got really low diameter. This comes in at about 0.34 millimeters. So it's like really a £12 line, and it casts brilliant. Plus, if you put it on the rod, put it on the reel, sorry, without putting the mono in water, sits on the reel lovely and the line floats. So, and it is really good at casting. But I've had pike on this rod up to about, this setup up to about £14, no problem at all. Let's have a look, put the rod down. Like I say, normal setup. I've got my trace, I've got a quick link on there, tied with a Palomar knot. It's a quick link swivel, so basically if I want to take my rig off, I can take my rig off just like that, 2 seconds, and replace it with another one, or swap it over to whatever one. It's just like having a quick link when you're carp fishing. And I've got my swivel tied with a £30 wire trace, tungsten silicone sleeve covering that, and then the other end I've got an egg snap quick link at that end. Same again with a silicone sleeve, and then obviously it says stabbing himself in the finger. My lure, that's a savage swim bait lure, that is, but that's just one I use. That's the setup for the rod. What I generally walk around with to do any lure fishing. Me personally, I prefer a bait casting reel, shorter rod, because you can flick it in and underneath anything. Whereas if you've got a real way of casting overhead, there's places you can't get into with them. So I'd choose one of these hands down any day of the week over anything else, but it's personal preference at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. Alright, put this out of the way. I hope the camera's picking all this up, people. And then I will bring in my rucksack. And this is the rucksack. What I use for my predator fishing. It's a decent sized rucksack. It's got straps on either side. Here and here, where I can put both my tripods. There's a pocket that it fits into and straps to strap it round. Plus on the back I've got two big straps. It's reinforced, and then it's reinforced at the back, and then there's a good strap around my waist if I need it, if I'm going up hills or whatever. Plus it's got a good strap at the top as well, just for hoisting it up. Plus the rucksack unzips at the front, so if I want to take anything out, lures or whatever quickly, I can do that from there. Or it opens at the front just with these toggles like any other normal rucksack. My sister bought me this about 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know how much she paid for it, but it's absolutely bang on. Plus it's got other little bits and bobs on it where you can attach things to. It's just mega. It's just absolutely bang on. I should imagine she paid about 40 quid for it, 30 quid for it. Yeah, if you went into a tackle shop and bought this, you'd be paying £100 for it, 90 quid for it. So, and it holds a lot of weight as well. So, what I'll do first is show you what's inside the bag first.